And when you're a young comedian, you're SNL, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. We all know what that's like behind the scenes.
Well, actually, yeah, but it's interesting. I'm from this different era of, I'm part of this wave that came along. We come after, there's the 60s and 70s. 60s, they're smoking pot. 70s, they're doing cocaine. I come along in the 80s, and I'm part of this group of writers that doesn't do it. Like, we're watching our cholesterol. We're in the room with people who went into their offices maybe and closed the door and did coke, but we were completely oblivious to it. And my writing partner at the time, Greg Daniels, was like, you can't eat rye bread; it's slightly inflammatory.
Greg Daniels, who created The Office and Parks and Recreation with Mike Schur, among others. I cannot picture Greg Daniels taking an aspirin.
No, yeah, he wouldn't, and that was my writing partner, and I'm straight as an arrow. He's straight as an arrow. It's a ridiculous. Now, this is a true story. I went and had to get it's a couple of years into my late night show. I had to get a physical, an insurance physical, for my late night show because it's required. So I go and I'm getting this physical from a doctor I don't know. The insurance company chose the doctor, and he's talking to me, and then he said, okay, alcohol. And I go like, yeah, I have some wine, but not, And he said, okay, and what drugs do you do? And I said, I don't do any drugs. And he said, I'm a doctor. This is confidential, and you need to be honest with me. And I said, I don't do drugs. And he said, you don't do cocaine? And I said, no, I don't do cocaine. And he said, I've seen your show.